Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be my 13, I don't even know if I held up 8, but my 13 week update. I know you guys haven't gotten an update since I was like 9 weeks, and I'm not really for sure if I'm going to be able to do like week updates. I might, you gotta bear with me on that. Right now, you guys know I'm only posting once a week, because I really don't have much more to post because I don't have a lot of you that watch my videos. But, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this. So the first thing on here is light spotting or bleeding. And I just wanna go ahead and say this. No, I have not been spotting or bleeding, and if I did, I would probably be rushing my ass to the fucking ER because I don't think that's normal during pregnancy, in my opinion, and I would be flipping out had I seen blood. Just because I come from a background, like, my mom had 6 miscarriages. So when I see blood in a pregnancy, I'm not thinking the happiest thoughts. So, yeah. So no, I haven't had any of that. That's a good thing. Nausea and vomiting. Oh, God. Nausea. So I've had really bad nausea this pregnancy, and I do not even remember remotely having almost next to nothing nausea with Reese. Only I did get nauseous and like twice during the pregnancy, but like I was sick. Like the beginning of the pregnancy, I was extremely sick and I was like throwing up for like 24 hours, but I'm pretty sure like I had a virus or something because I think I was sick. And then like I think when I was like 9 weeks pregnant with him as well, I think I got sick for another 24 hours and I was throwing up then too. So I think just because it was 24 hours, I think both those times I was sick rather than just pregnancy. But this time, I'm not sick. I just get really nauseous, so I blame it on the nausea. So headaches and dizziness. So I don't really get all that many headaches, better knock on wood. I just don't. But dizziness. So if I get really mad, I do start to get dizzy. Like if I get really mad, like the other day, my dogs were marking in our new house, which is another reason I haven't been posting. We just bought this house. Bought it, like we own it. There's no rent to own, none of this. We own this house now, but my dogs are marking because it's a new house, new smell, and so they've been marking, and I got furious with them. And I call these things silver fish, but I like see them coming in at my eyes when I'm really mad, and I had it when I was had Reese as well. So that's where I'm at here. So if I get really mad, I do get really dizzy and start to see silver fish, and I'm not crazy because I don't know what else to call them. They're like silver little lines coming in at my eyes. Like, it's weird. Anyways, bloating. So I don't really get bloated all that much. I am a little chubby or fat, as you can say. So I might look bloated, but I'm really not. I don't really see myself getting bloated. Now I am starting to feel pregnant rather than, like my last video, for instance, I didn't really like feel pregnant. Like I felt pregnant, but didn't feel pregnant. Like I knew I was pregnant, but I didn't feel like I was carrying a child. But, now I'm starting to feel that when I lay down. You know, when you lay down, my fat goes down and all that, you know, jazz. But when you're pregnant, you got a bump even when you're laying down because obviously you're carrying a child. Well, I got a small bump when I lay down. And I'm only 13 weeks. But you know what they say, every pregnancy, after your first pregnancy, you get bigger quicker. So with Reese, I didn't like show until I was probably like around 20 weeks. Actually I think I was about 15 to 17 weeks before I showed remotely at all with him. I didn't have a decent baby bump until I was probably 8 weeks pregnant. And I didn't get to have that baby bump for long, which really makes me sad because I had him at 31 weeks. And so yeah, that was about like 3 weeks of a decent baby bump that I could actually tell people that I was pregnant and I wasn't fat, and it was terrible. Makes me sad. The next thing is elevated. We're not doing that. We're not doing this one, sorry. Swollen boobs. Yes, I have swollen boobs. Gosh, I'm trying to kind of show cleavage. Sorry guys, I wasn't even paying attention. But yes, I do have swollen boobs. And I'm just waiting for that moment to where my boobs start leaking, because I did pump / breastfeed with Reese for a little bit. So I know at any time during this pregnancy, I could just have leaky boobs. That hasn't happened yet, but I'm just waiting for that moment. Frequent urine or pee. Yeah, I hate it, guys. I hate having to go to the bathroom so much. I really do, because when I get comfortable, I think I said this in my last video, but when I get comfortable, I'm comfortable and I don't want to have to go to the bathroom. So, yeah, frequent urine and pee is a thing, and it's not a thing I enjoy. Mood swings, that's a thing. Yeah, I told you guys like a story in my last pregnancy update, but yeah, mood swings, definite thing. Constipation. Again, I'm not really seeing myself get constipation all that much. I've never really had trouble pooping in my whole fucking life, so it's really not a thing now either. Gas, not really a thing either. Yeah, lower back pain. I don't really get lower back pain, but I get like upper muscle back pain. I've had back issues since I was pregnant with Reese, and now I can't really stand or bend down for long periods of time, and it drives me crazy. Food cravings. Pickles, guys, pickles. Like, I didn't think that was a pregnancy thing, like, but it is. Sorry if you hear Reese talking in the background. But yeah, I crave pickles this pregnancy. So I think that's really all that I can really update you guys on, pregnancy wise. I mean, like, again, I told you guys that I do feel pregnant this now, and I am getting like that baby bump look, and I actually look pretty big, but guys, I'm fat added to pregnancy, so it's like, and this is my second pregnancy, so I am getting bigger quicker. But yeah, so another little update on the rest of things. So I'm going to do a house tour once we finish with the house. We've had to fix a few things. We haven't got all our furniture because again, you guys know we lived in a camper, so we have been having to buy furniture. And I also don't know exactly how I'm going to have the baby's rooms, because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have them sharing a room, but it kind of depends. Well, I know I want them to share a room, but like I said, the gender kind of depends on how I'm going to lay the room out. If it's a boy, then I'm just gonna decorate it all in boy stuff because they're both boys. But if it's a girl, then I'm gonna kind of split the room in half and do it out that way. This video is going to go up this week, and at the end of this week, Saturday, I'm going to have my gender reveal. It's not really a party, I'm just like revealing the gender in like a fun way, because all my family is going to be out of town, and it's just going to be like a gender reveal video. So that's probably going to be out in 2 weeks, because next week I'm going to post a old wives tales video on what the gender is going to be, and the week after that will be the gender reveal. So unless I get a little antsy and want to post things early, and I post things 2 times in a week, which I do sometimes, but not really. I only really post once a week, and I don't really have a set day on the day that I post in a week, because again, I don't have a lot of people who watch my videos. But once I do, if I ever do, then that I would have a set day that I post and a set time that I post. But until then, that's just how things are. So yeah. So I did not forget the little bomb. So here it is. So thank you guys for watching my video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.